So in this session we will discuss UPSC CSAT 2021 question paper. So we'll solve few questions here. In the next part we will solve another set of questions. So let us begin with the question number 1. If 3 power 2019 is divided by 10, then what is the remainder? So this is the question. So to solve this concept, okay, so you need to know the basic concept called as remainder. Okay, positive remainder or negative remainder. That concept will help you to solve this question. Or else, if you know the unit place concept, then that also will help you to solve this question. So 3 power, okay, 3 power 2019 divisible by 10, what would be the remainder? So this is the question. So then you know the logic called as whatever be the number, when you are dividing that with 10, that gives unit place as the remainder. Unit place as remainder. So with this logic, you need to find the solution. So I will tell you the first method. So this is the power 2019. So this can be divided by 4. This can be divided by 4 so that you just get the equivalent power. So which means that the remainder of this one. So when you divide this with 4, what is the divisibility by 4? Last two digit is divisible by 4. So 16 divides. So remainder here is 3. In such a case, this 3 power 2019 which is equal to 3 power 3. So therefore which is equal to 27. When this 27 is divisible by 10, it gives remainder as 10. Sorry, remainder as 7. When you are dividing this with the 10. So the answer for this question is 7. So here this problem can be solved by using another method also. That concept called as negative remainder and the positive remainder concept. Okay, let me teach you that concept also. So that concept will look like a revision for you people. So let me teach that concept. Okay, so now listen carefully. So negative remainder concept and positive remainder concept. What you have to do is here 3 power 2019. First of all, check with the cyclicity. Okay. So 3 power 1 which is equal to 3. When you divide this number, it now gives you plus 1 as a remainder or else minus 1 as a remainder. Then 3 square which is equal to 9. Yes. This 3 square is equal to 9, which when divided by 10, it gives you minus 1 as a remainder. So therefore in this case you will get a minus 1 as remainder. So with this logic, what you people can do is divide that power 2019 with the cyclicity. The cyclicity here is 2. So therefore divide this 0. So therefore 5, 0. Okay, 2 5s are 0 here. I am writing. Okay. So or else let me write it directly. Listen carefully. So here 2 1s are here. Okay. Then 0. So 1. Then so then next one is 9. So then what would be this one? 1 8 0 8. Okay. So therefore yes, 1 double 0. Okay. So 9s are fine. So here 9. So therefore here gives you remainder 1. Then what you need to do is you need to split the power here. Okay, how could you split this power? This 3 power 2019 can be splitted as 3 power 2, okay, the whole power 1009 plus remainder. So the remainder is nothing but here 3 power 1. Okay, like this you have to split. Everyone understanding here? So now this 3 power 2 gives you minus 1 as a remainder when divided by 10. So therefore minus 1 the whole power 1009 into 3 by 10, which is equal to minus 3 by 10. When the resultant is negative, what you have to do is simply add the denominator with numerator. So denominator with numerator, so which is equal to 7. So 7 is the remainder. So this is one case, and one more method is also there, that is the cyclicity of plus 1 remainder. So plus 1 remainder is nothing but a 3 power 4. 3 power 4 gives you 81. So therefore which divided by 10, 81 divided by 10 is nothing but the plus 1 as the remainder. That concept also you can apply. So understood this one? Anybody having a doubt with this question? If no doubt means we will move on with the next. Or else if you want to share any idea with others means you can share. Open to all. Okay, fine. Shall I move on to next question? Listen. This question is very important. I'll tell you why this question is important. Okay. This question can be done by traditional method as well as shortcut method. So that the traditional method is nothing but your school method. Okay. School method is simply dividing these 7, 9, 8, 1, 2, 5, 6, 3, 6, 9. Okay. So this is your school method. So if anybody wants to know this method, just tell me, or otherwise we will move on with the shortcut method. So this method, I think you people are familiar with this method. So divide this with the 7. Okay. So therefore 5 times here 35, here 2, then 9, 4 times 28. So therefore 1, 8, 2 times 14, then 41. So then 35. Okay. So 6, 62. So 62 means 56. So again 6, then 5 here, then 63, 2p 369. Now what you need to do is take this one 2p 369. With this go by option method. So first one p is equal to 1. Okay, which is therefore 21369. Okay, and then divisible by 7. So it is given as divisible by 7, therefore it has to give remainder as 0. So therefore 3 here, so completely vanishes. Then here 36, then don't bother about 0 etc. Okay, then here 5 times 10, 35, 1, 9. The remainder is something else, not 0. Therefore this is not the answer. I hope you are understanding this one. Then 6. Okay, so if you put a 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 9. So since I am taking p is equal to 6 in this case, so therefore 2, 6, 3, 6, 9. So divisible by 7. So therefore here 3 times 2, 1, 5, 3. So then 7 times 49, here 4, 6 here. Then 6 times 42 here, 4 here, 9 here. Again 7 times here 49. It completely divisible. So therefore p is equal to 6 is the answer for this question. Clear this method?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I will tell you the another method to solve this question. Please remember. Shall I erase this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Wait, I'll give you method 1 also. Okay, here method 2 I am removing method 1 and I am doing. Okay, method 1 slide also there and video also there, so don't worry about that. So method 2 is very important method. This method, by practice only you can able to use this method. So listen carefully this method. Okay, method 2. So the question is 3 7 9 8 1 2 5 6 3 p 3 6 9. So in this concept what you need to do is divisibility by 7, split this as a 3 terms. So this is 3 3 then 3. So last is 2 number, then put 1 0 here. So therefore it will become 3. So therefore what you need to do is you just take it as a 1, then second, third, fourth. So then what is the procedure here is, okay, listen carefully, I will tell you the procedure. So here what you need to do is you have to add 1 plus 3. You have to add 1 plus 3, then minus 2 plus 4. Okay, if you do this one, since what is the divisibility by 7, either result is 0 or a multiple of 7, multiple of 7. So this is the concept here. Okay, here 1 and 3, 1 and 3 means 1 is nothing but a 369, then 3 is nothing but a 981. So add this, so therefore you will get a, what you are getting here, 0, then 1, so then 15, 1, 13. So listen carefully, this method is a very useful method. So then so first of all find out the 2 plus, so 2 is nothing but 2 5 p, then 4 is nothing but 3 7, right? So next thing is 1 plus 3 is nothing but 1350. We have to subtract 2 and 4. So 2 is nothing but 37, sorry, 25 p, then 4 is nothing but 37. Okay, so subtract these two. So if you subtract these two, you will get a 1 3 1 3. So minus 2 5. So when this divisible by 7, okay, just check with the remainder of this one. So remainder of this one is nothing but here 1 time. Okay, so 7 1 time, here 6. So here 7, right, here 7, here 6, then here 1. So therefore here 8 times 56, then 5 3. So here 49, therefore remainder is 4. So listen, here remainder is 4 when divided by 7. So here 256 by 7. In order to get a 0, what we have to do, when you are dividing 25 p by 7, it has to give 4 as a remainder. Then only 4 minus 4 will become 0. In such a situation, go with the option method. So place the 1 here in the place of p. So 251 divisible by 7. Check whether it gives you remainder as a 4 or not. Since 4 minus 4 is 0, it has to get 4. So in such a situation, okay, 3 times 21, here 4 1. So then, so next one is nothing but so here 5 times 35, 6 as a remainder. So therefore you can easily eliminate a is equal to 1. So next case is nothing but I am taking p as a 6. Now just divide this one. So obviously here 4, here 6, yes, 42 will come. So remainder is 4 here. So therefore 4 minus 4. So what is the value of p you have substituted here? The value of p is nothing but 6. So in such a case also the answer is 6. But to use this method you need lot of practice. I hope you people are understanding this method. Practice are required. Understanding? Right?
Will
Everybody?
it, sir, will it work on every number?
Huh?
Sir, will this method work on every number? 1, 2,
Divisibility
3,
by
4.
7. Divisibility by 7. Odd, this is odd, this is even. Understood? Suppose
Okay, sir. Thank you.
if it exists some number, okay, even, so here I have written 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next one is 5 means then what you have to do? 1 plus 3 plus fifth term. Clear? Suppose, listen carefully. If 7 is there, then what you people will do? If 7 is there means you have to put a double zero here. Clear? Huh? Then take that as a 5. Then 1 plus 3 plus 5. Then that 7 should be added here with the 1350. Understanding? Getting the point, right? Okay. So next question. So here from January 1, 2021, the price of the petrol in rupees per liter on the month of the day of the year. So here this is with respect to the petrol. Okay. Suppose if color of the pen, please tell me which color is okay. So here 80 plus 0.1 m. So m takes 1, 2, 3, 4, so up to 100. Okay. So then beyond 100 also fine. And thereafter remains constant. On the other hand, diesel, so 69 plus 0.15 n. Okay. On which date, in which the year are the prices of these two fuels are equal. Two fuels are equal. Now listen carefully. Go with the option. All the option is dealing with May. So therefore totally January contains 31. Then February contains 28 since it is a non-leap year. So then March contains 31. April contains 30. If you add this, you will get 120. Therefore, you have to put minimum value for m itself 100, not 1, 2, 3, etc. Don't waste the time. Since it exceeds 100 days, so the minimum value for this is nothing but the 100. So in such a situation, put m is equal to 100 directly without wasting the time. So when you are placing 100 here, then 80 plus 10, which is nothing but 90. Now what is the question dealing with this 90? So which is equal, after that it becomes a constant, this price becomes a constant. Okay, then what you need to do is just equate this with this one. So that is the thing provided here. You need to, so two fields are equal, you need to just equate this one. So then, so this 0.15 can be written as 15 by 100. Then so 90 minus 69 will become 21. So here cancel this one. 5 table, 5s are 3 5s are right, 3 table. Okay, 3 5s are here, 3 7s are, anything else here. So I am cancelling this here with 20. So therefore n is equal to 7 into 20, 140. So after 140, okay, at 140 day, 140th day, the price becomes equal. So which means that already 120 days it fully completed with April 30th. So the next 20 days. So therefore, obviously the answer would be, people understanding, the answer would be B,
20 Mays.
20 May. I hope people getting right how to solve this one. The question looks, uh, if you are not doing any practice, surely you people will suffer. But when you started practicing this kind of question, then we'll get some idea about how to solve this kind of questions. Clear means we'll move on with the next question. Shall we move on with the next question? Or anybody having a doubt here? No means we will move on with the next question.
Yes.
Fine. This is also a very important model. Okay. We will just start practicing these models. A biology class at high school predicted that the local population of animal will double in size every 12 years. Every 12 years it will double. The population at the beginning of the 2021. So 2021 the population is 50. Okay, it doubles. Okay, that is the thing provided here itself. So if P represents the population after n years, okay, then which one of the following equation represents the model for the population? So here the clearly it is stated that every 12 years it's double. Okay, so then obviously you know the value of n is equal to 12. You need to check the condition that while substituting n is equal to 12, you need to get a p is equal to 100. Since it gets doubled, so that is the logic behind this. So whatever the equation satisfies, then that is the answer. So when you are substituting n here as a 12 in a first case, okay, if n is equal to 12, it surely exceeds the 100. So therefore that is not the answer. Understanding why exceed? So exceed or below? Exceed or below? 50 into n is 12. Exits, yes, correct. So it exits, so therefore that is not a answer. So hope you are getting the point, right? This is the logic behind this kind of question. So exit under the above, that is not the answer. So B, so n is equal to 12, substitute here. 12 into 12 itself 144, that is also exits, so that is not the answer. So check with this one. So 12 power 12, 2 power, right, 2 power 12 into 12, so therefore that is also exits in the third case also. Therefore only one option left, D only. If you want, check here. P is equal to 50, 2 power n by 12, n is nothing but 12, so therefore 12 by 12, so cancel this 1. So therefore 50 into 2, which is equal to 100, yes. So when n is equal to 12, it doubles, means when the P is equal to 100. So that is the answer. So therefore option D is the right answer to get the equation. Anybody having a doubt here?
No, sir.
Fine. So next question. This model is very important. This model, so since the question is very simple, also avoid some random markings here. Okay, so it's application only, percentage. Okay, in a class 60% of the students are from India, 50% of the students are girls. So totally, okay, 50% are girls, 30% of the Indian students are girls. Then what percentage of foreign students are boys? So this is the logic. So what is the logic behind this is, first of all, make a table. Okay, so if you make a table, then you will get a in a easy manner. Just I'm splitting the term as a, okay, girl, boy. Then I'm just splitting as a Indian and a foreigner. Simple logic. So with this, so here total. So make a table like this. After this, 60% are from the India. Then obviously 40 is going to be the this one. So therefore total is nothing but 100 here in all cases. Here 100. So here 50% of the students is girls. 50% of the students is girls. Okay. So therefore total number of girls. So here total number of students is 100. 50 are girls, 50 are boys. So this is the total now. So this is the logic begin now. After found these things, now move on with the question. 60% of the students, fine. Out of that, 30 of Indian students are girls. What is the 30% of 60? 10% is nothing but 6, 30% is nothing but 18. So therefore 18 are the Indian girls. Then okay, so 18 means the boys is going to be the 42, since the total is 60. So then after this you can easily find out. So here total number of girls is 50, Therefore,
Yeah.
number of foreign girls is nothing but here 32. Here the number of foreign boys is nothing but 8. The question is dealing with what percentage of the foreign students are boys. In such a situation, foreign student is nothing but 40. Out of that, 8 are the boys. So therefore 8 by 40. 8 by 40 is nothing but 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is nothing but 20%. Clear? So therefore answer for this is 20%. Anybody having a doubt here?
No, sir.
No doubt. Fine. So next question. So this is also very important. Okay. So let me explain this question. Okay. So that people will have idea how to solve this kind of question in the examination. First of all, let me explain the question. The boy plays with the ball and he drops it from the height of 1.5 meter. Okay. Every time the ball hits the ground, it bounces back to attain the height of 4 by 5th of the previous height. Okay, the new height is going to be the 4 by 5th of the previous one. That is the case here. The ball does not bounce further if the previous height is less than 50. What is the number of times the ball hit the ground before the ball stops bouncing? Okay. So first of all, let us take this as a ball here. Okay. This boy is placing the ball here. Okay. It drops from 1.5 meter. So listen carefully. It is in the meter. Then here it is in the centimeter. First of all, convert this in terms of your centimeter. Therefore 1.5 into 100 centimeter, so which is equal to 150 centimeter. So this is first time hitting now. Then after this, let us check here. 150 into 4 by 5th. So here 30 times 30 into 4, so therefore 120. So therefore 120 is greater than 50. Therefore this ball is coming here, then again falling. Okay. Since it is 120 now, then 120 into 4 by 5. 120 into 4 by 5. Cancel this here. Here. So many times here. 120. 5 into, therefore 20, 24 times. Yes, 96 here. So 96 is so greater than, therefore it pitches here and bounce back. Bounce back. Okay. So this is 96. So now check here. 96 into 4 by 5. 96 into 4 by 5. Obviously it is around, okay, so decimal only, right? Yeah. Let me give 76.5, sorry, 76.8. So therefore it is also greater, then it bounce back. Okay, so therefore 3 times here. Now 76.8 into 4 by 5. 76 point into 4 by 5 is nothing but 61.44. Okay, therefore 61.44, therefore it bounces here. Okay, so now 4 times here. Now 61.4 into 4 by 5. So it is nothing but 45, 49.5. So then what here is, it pictures here, okay, but not bouncing back. Pictures here, not bouncing back. So understand this one. When this is less than 50, that is the case here. The ball does not bounce back further if the previous height is less than 50. So now the previous height is 49.5. So therefore it's not bouncing back. So in such a case, what is the number of times the ball hit the ground before the ball stops bouncing? So 1, 2,
5 times, sir.
3, 4, 5. 5 times. Clear? Understanding or not? Understanding, huh? Shall we move on with the next one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now listen. Let me explain so that you people. So image of the consonant of the English alphabet, that is capital. So question itself provided as a capital, or observed in a mirror. What is the number of images of this which do not look like their original shape? First of all, listen. Here there is no information regarding the mirror, whether it is placed vertical or else whether it is placed as a horizontal. Okay, whatever be the situation. If the question is dealing with the mirror is placed horizontal, the answer would be different, since the images also looks differs. Generally you are keeping that mirror as a vertical. Okay, in such a situation what you people will do? So now this is A, B, C, D. So this is nothing but the alphabet totally. So in this alphabet, okay, how many consonants are there? So vowels are 5. Therefore consonant is nothing but 26 minus 5. So therefore consonants are 21. So this is nothing but the vowels. Then I am placing here with respect to vertical. Okay. What is the question here? Image of the consonants. Consonants. Okay. First of all, when you are placing an alphabet in a mirror, it look like a same. So A will look like a same, H will look like a same, I, M, O, T, U, V, W, X, Y. When you are placing in a horizontal mirror, listen carefully, sorry, in a placing in a vertical mirror, it look like a same. So these are the look like. Okay. These are look alike. Then here you need to dealing with a consonant. Then what we have to do is we have to eliminate this A, then I, O, U. Then the remaining thing is H, M, T, V, W, X, Z. So here these are the consonants which look like okay, in a mirror. But the question is not a lookalike. First of all, lookalike is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So therefore 7 are lookalike. 7 consonants are lookalike. The question is does not or else do not look alike. So in such a situation what you need to do, the total number of consonant minus the number of consonant which are look alike. So therefore here 7, 21 minus 7, so which is nothing but 14. So the answer for the question is 14. If, listen carefully, I am not saying, okay, you may say 15 also answer. Why 15 also answer means, when you are placing the same mirror as a horizontal, then the answer will become 15. Okay. But in general, in such a situation, if you are not aware of whether the mirror is in a horizontal position or a vertical position, but you need to take a risk at last. Okay. So in books and all, what you people read is you people read about the vertical mirror only, not read about the horizontal mirror. Okay, horizontal mirror also you need to consider. When you need to consider the horizontal mirror, the answer would be 15. I hope you are understanding now. Clear, right? Okay. So next question. Next is dealing with this one. This is simple question. You need to get more awareness in this area. At least one or two questions so you will get here. So now the bank employee So before that, you know, this is the north direction, then this is the south direction, then here this is east and this is west. So this is not going to be differ irrespective of your position. Okay, so now the bank, irrespective of the position means Delhi is in the north for the person who sit in the Delhi, also for the person who sit in the Chennai also. Understood? Your, if when a person is here in the north, then you can say
Yes,
it
sir.
as a north. So you cannot say here opposite these things and all. No, direction will not change. Don't confuse with this kind of doubts. Now listen carefully. So here the bank employee drives 10 km towards the south from our house. So let us take this as a house. So 10 km here. Then turns towards our left and another 20 km. Then she drives, okay, again left turn and drives for a 40 km. Then towards our right and drives for another 5 km. She again turn the right, drives for another 30, reaches the bank. What is the shortest distance between our bank and our house? So here 20, then here what will be the shortest distance?
25, sir.
25. Simple. People understanding, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now next question. This question is very interesting question and a simple question also. The patience levels is very important in your examination. So how you are going to deal with this kind of question, that is important. Read one or twice, surely will get the logic. The integers are listed from 700 to 1000. In how many integer is the sum of the digit 10? Simple. How many integers will be there? So here listen carefully. 7 dash dash. Okay. 8 dash dash. 9 dash dash. Simple. Sum of the digits.
703.
Yes. 703. Then
712.
712. 721.
121.
730. Anything else? So therefore here 4 here. Then here in this case 802. Then 811. Isn't it? Then 820. In this case 3. So now 7. Listen carefully. You can eliminate 6. The next one 901. 910. Understanding?
Yes, sir.
So therefore here 2. So therefore 4 plus 3 plus 2. Simple question. This kind of question and all, you should not make any mistake. You just read one or twice, then easily you people will get the answer. Now, shall we move on with the next question? People getting right? Shall we move on with the next question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now listen carefully. A woman runs. This is important question. I will tell you why important. Okay. A woman runs 12 kilometer towards her north. 12 kilometer towards her north. Then, so let me take it as this one. So let me take this as a 12 kilometer towards her north. Then 6 kilometer, sorry, 6 kilometer towards her south. Then what would be the thing here? Just tell me here, this one. Whether she is coming back. Is
Yes,
it
coming back.
coming back? Okay. So then, shall I keep it like this here? 6. Here 6. Why I am placing this one? Since she is returning 6 kilometer. towards. Then 8 kilometer towards our east. So now in this direction 8. So this is the position. In which direction she is from a starting point? Listen carefully. The starting point. This is the ending point. Now listen carefully. I am making this reference here. I will tell you why I am making reference here. So listen carefully. Just tell me this distance first. What is this distance? Use the Pythagoras theorem. 90 degree here. Then here root of okay, Pythagoras theorem 64 plus 30 under 10. Now listen carefully. Now here is one angle, here is one angle. Okay, the larger side. So this is not the isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means then the angle is 45, 45. This angle is 45 and then this angle is 45. So like that. But listen carefully. Here, this is not the isosceles triangle, as well as here the length is 8, here the length is 6. Obviously, the greater side is nothing but here with respect to this one, 8. Opposite of to that is always going to be the greater degree than 45. So in such a scenario, this is nothing but the less than 45 degree. So now with this reference, okay, go with the options. Go with the option. So with this reference, what is the angle now? This one. So angle 45 degree south of east, obviously no. This is the north. Okay, with reference northeast. So therefore we can eliminate these two. Now tell me angle less than 45 degree or angle more than 45 degree.
More than.
How it is more? Just now I explained this concept. Greater than 45 degree, lesser than 45 degree concept. So this is the reference. Okay, from this position the
If it
angle is
consider the
lesser
less
than 45 degree. Okay, so therefore this is the answer for this question, right?
Sir.
so we should consider the reference lines here.
Huh?
We
Yes,
should
reference
consider.
line, this one.
Okay.
Clear? Understood?
Clear.
So here
Yes,
now
sir.
from this position only. Okay, lesser than, not greater than. There is a possibility to make a mistake in this question since the one keyword makes a changes. Since both the options present north of east, so this thing was fine, but whether greater than or lesser than, so this is very important. Okay, fine. Or else listen, this is the greater than angle means also this is nothing but the this angle is nothing but the lesser than angle, and also you know the concept like geometry, if you know means okay fine. I do not want to confuse you people. Just remember this thing, greater than angle and then lesser than angle with reference to this one means you need to consider this one. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Yes. Next question. Now the 7 books P, Q, R, S, T, U and V are placed side by side. Okay. Now this R, Q, T have the blue color. Okay, R, T have the blue color. So I am writing here. So just tell me R, okay, blue color, then Q, blue color, then T, blue color. So remaining red color. So make a table like this. Since it is dealing with the colors and also it is dealing with the books, new books and rest are old books. Take these up. So it's a puzzle question. Okay. Now P, R and S are the law reports and rest are cases. So you need to consider the books in a single row. Okay. So now apply, then easily we will get the answer. So now first of all take it with the old and new books. S and, so this is nothing but the new book. S and, so new book, then U, new book. So this remaining and all old book. So next is P. Okay, P is law book, then S is law book. Remaining and all guess it. So what is the books of old guess set with blue color? So just go with the blue color. Mark this one. 1, 2, 3. Blue color. So with the blue color, you have to find the old guess set. Guess set.
T and Q, sir.
Huh?
T and Q, option C.
Option. So listen carefully. I have made a mistake here. So this is law book, right? R is law book, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I
sir.
made.
R is
Okay.
law.
Here is nothing but the.
Sir, Q is G. Oh.
No. P is the law book. R is the law book. S is also law book. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now the question is books blue color with old guess set. Old guess set. Old guess set. 1. Then blue color old guess set. 2. Therefore Q and T is the answer for this question. Clear? Shall we move on with the next question? So now listen. Here, replace the incorrect term by the correct term in the given sequence, where odd terms and even terms follow the same pattern. Odd terms, even terms. So now odd terms, listen. 3, 7, 13, 21, then 31, 43, 40. Now listen. The difference here is 4, here 6, here 8, here 10, then here 12. Clear? Now 40 is not here. So now next one. 2, 4, 10, 18, 28, then 40. Listen carefully. Now listen carefully. It follows this pattern. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So now listen. This is 12. Yes, correct. This is 10. Correct. This is 8. Correct. This is 6. Correct. But here, check here. Here it is 2. But you have to get a 4 here. So the 4, in order to get a 4 as the difference, this has to be replaced as 0. When it is replaced as 0, then the difference is 4. People getting? So therefore the incorrect term is 2.
Sir, again, please.
Wait, I will let you. Incorrect term is 2. The correct term is 0. So the question provided as it follows some pattern, even and odd pattern. Okay, even follows some pattern, odd series follows the pattern. So here you need to identify the pattern. So odd here follows 4, 6. Difference here is 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. See, understanding?
Yes, sir. Understood the odd series.
Fine. Even series has to follow that one. What I am doing is I am checking from the beginning. Okay. So 28, 40 difference is 12. Okay. 18 and 28 is difference is 10. 10 and 18 is 8. 4 and 10 is 6. Now the difference between 2 and 4 is 2. But it has to get 4. Understanding?
Okay, sir.
Therefore, the incorrect term is 2.
Yeah.
When this 2 is replaced with one of the options provided, then that is the right. When you are placing 1 here, the difference is 3, not 4, then that is wrong. When you are placing 3, then the difference is 1, that is also wrong. When you are placing 6, difference is 2, that is also wrong. When you are placing 0, the difference is 4, then obviously that is the right answer. Okay?
Yeah, got it, sir.
Okay. So next one, this question. So now, here 7b, okay, 10a, then 3c, 3c, 9b, 6a, 10a, 3c, then what? First of all, go with the elimination method. It follows some pattern: b, a, c, then c, b, a, then obviously a, then c, b. So the last one is going to be the b. So therefore I am eliminating these two options. Then listen carefully. 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. 3 plus 6 is equal to 9. Then 10 plus dash is equal to 13. 10 plus 3 is equal to 13. So therefore answer 3b. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So they are giving you box etc. So people don't get panic. Okay, this one. This is somewhat you need some understanding to solve this problem. If you understand, then only you can able to solve this one. So now you are given two identical sequence in two rows. What is the entry in the place of C for the sequence 2? So obviously sequence 1 follows some pattern. If you apply the pattern here, then obviously you will get the answer. Okay, so pattern is important. So let me tell you that. So first time listen. So 8, right? 8 into dash is equal to 4. 8 into dash is equal to 4. 8 into 1 by 2 is equal to 4. Then 4 into dash is equal to 6. 4 into 3 by 2 is equal to 6. Therefore 6 into dash is equal to 15. 5 by 2 is the answer. So like that it follows some pattern. Okay, so now listen carefully. Now next one is nothing but 15 into dash 7 by 2 is equal to, okay, 52.5. Stop it here itself. We need up to this only. Okay, so therefore 5 into 1 by 2 is nothing but a, so 2.5. This 2.5 is nothing but a, right? Then so this a into, right, a is nothing but a 2.5. So a into 3 by 2 is nothing but a b. So this is nothing but a 1 point, okay, 1.5 into 2.5. So 1.5 into 2.5 is nothing but 3.75, right? 3.75. This is equal to b, but the question is dealing with c. Then b into, the b is nothing but 3.75. This into 5 by 2 is the answer, or else 2.5. So then obviously it gives 9.375 for this one. So therefore answer for this question is 9.375. If anybody having a doubt with today's class, you may ask. If no doubt, we will solve next set of questions in the next class. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 questions we have solved today up to. Fine. Anybody having a doubt? I'll send you the PDF of this one in your group. Okay. If you are having any doubt, please clarify now itself, or else we will wind up the class. Shall we wind up?
So next class.
Next class we will update in your group. Okay. So today
Okay.
Tuesday, right? We
Sir.
will update.
சார் எனக்கு அந்த ஆங்கிள் மட்டும் ஒரு டைம் சொல்லுங்க சார் தமிழ்ல.
Okay.
புரியல.
Okay. Angular. This one. Ipo, see those who understand, okay, fine. So those who do not understood, please wait. Let me explain. So தினேஷ் இப்போ பிதாகரஸ் தியரம் யூஸ் பண்ணும்போது நம்மளுக்கு என்ன சைடு, இது வந்து லென்த் ஈக்குவலேட்ரல் ட்ரையாங்கிள், சாரி ஐசோசெலஸ் ட்ரையாங்கிளா இருந்துச்சுன்னா இது 90 டிகிரியா இருந்தா இது 45, இது 45 இருந்திருக்கும். ஓகேவா? டூ சைட்ஸும் சேம் கிடையாது. இங்க 6 இருக்கு. இங்கே இதுவே 6ஆ இருந்துச்சுன்னா நீ 45 45 சொல்லிக்கலாம். சரியா?
Sir,
ஓகே
please explain in English.
வெயிட் இது 6 இல்லைன்னு தெரிஞ்சிச்சு. 6 இல்லைன்ற போது இட்ஸ் சம் மோர், தென் ஆப்வியஸ்லி அப்போ என்னவா இருக்கும், இந்த ஆங்கிளும் லார்ஜராக தான் இருக்கும். இந்த ஆங்கிளும் லார்ஜராக இருந்துச்சுன்னா அப்போ இந்த ஆங்கிள் என்ன இருக்கும், ஸ்மாலாக இருக்கும். வித் ரெஃபரன்ஸ் வந்து இங்கே பேஸ் லைனில் தான் நீ ரெஃபரன்ஸ் பார்க்கணுமே தவிர இந்த லைன் ரெஃபரன்ஸ் கிடையாது.
ஓகே சார்.
இந்த லைன் தானே ரெஃபரன்ஸ் நம்மளுக்கு. இப்போ ஆங்கிள் எதை பார்ப்பேன், நீ இப்படி இருந்துச்சுன்னா இந்த ஆங்கிள் தான் பார்க்கணும். புரிஞ்சுச்சா?
எஸ் சார்.
அப்போ 45 டிகிரி லெஸ் தென். ஸோ இது வந்து கிரேட்டர் தென், இந்த இடம் வந்து நம்மளுக்கு லெஸ் தென். புரியுதா?
எஸ் சார், அண்டர்ஸ்டுட்.
எஸ். Anybody else having a doubt here? Those who are having a doubt, please ask me. Somebody said something.
Sir, why we
Sir,
take
please
angle less
question.
than?
One by one.
Sir, why we take the angle less than 45 degree?
Just now I explained. See, this is the base, right? You need to check with the base reference only, right? They are
Yes, sir,
asking
yes.
you this angle. This angle is, you need to check whether it's a greater than or lesser than. That is why I have explained, in a isosceles triangle the two sides are equal. When two sides are equal, here it's 6, then here it's 6. Then in this case it is 45 degree, it is 90 degree means then this could be 45 and this could be 45. But
Yes,
here
sir.
that is not the case. Here it is 8. So therefore angle also will be larger here in this. So therefore this angle is greater than 45 degree. If listen, one is 90 degree means, see, listen, this is 90 degree, total is 90 degree. So if it is greater than 45 degree, obviously, for example, this is 60 degree means the total is 90, then this could be a 30 degree only.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So therefore obviously it is lesser than 45 degree when it is
Yes, sir.
greater than 45 degree. In such a scenario, with reference to the direction from her starting point, this is the starting point, right? When this is the starting
Yes,
point
sir.
means this is the reference. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anybody
Yes, sir.
else having a doubt? Understood, everyone? Rajshekhar, everyone understood? Fine. Okay. Thank you all. Next class we will meet up and discuss some other question. Okay. Thank you all. Good
Okay,
night.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Sir, you lock us.
தேங்க்யூ.